Yo, what's going on YouTube? Kai Prince here. Oh, jeez, did I just call myself Kai Prince? Mr. China's boy. I always have a mistake of using my old tag name for some reason sometimes. Mr. China's boy here, sorry. Anyway, this is another trailer. I apologize, I'm a bit late on reacting because I still actually haven't fully catched up on all the game presentations from the summer game show presentations. What it was called again? I always forget what it's called. You know the summer, the summer game show presentations. Yeah. So there was there was one more I wanted to react to that I still haven't seen yet because I still haven't seen all the stuff yet, which was the Fable trailer. I know a Fable trailer was announced, so I'm assuming they're gonna be showing a lot more about Fable this time based on what I might be hearing. So yeah, I can't wait to see because when they first announced that Fable was coming back, I was hella gassed because Fable is one of my favorite franchises from like my original Xbox days and 360 days. Used to play Fable One slash Fable Lost Chapters loads. In fact I've clocked number one and Lost Chapters the most. Like it's one of those ones that I've when you just play a game and you just replaying it and clocking it again. Yep, I've done that so many times with that game. But yeah, let's see what this trailer's in. I can't wait for this.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because
Ah,
I was going to make
just
a
from the
sandwich.
voice, it sounds like a Fable game already. Playground game presents.
Okay,
Oh,
let's do it.
oh, that's Richard. I can never say his
What do
last
I
name
think
properly.
about
Richard
heroes?
Iada.
Well,
I can never say his last name properly.
we've all seen them,
From the
haven't we?
IT crowd.
Swanning about the place.
Wait,
with
is
their
he one of the voices for the
disproportionately
game?
high cheekbones and comically
Oh.
massive weapons.
Wanker.
Oh, that's
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits,
I
don't
got
they? Living it up with the common
Oh, this
folk
looks so nice though.
every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking
Oh yeah, no.
ground with
So,
fruit.
oh no, look, it
with
looks like
veg on the
but they kind of done the
agricultural
thing
side
where
of things.
they make the character look like the actor as well.
Not
Oh
wafting
my god, my
around
guy from IT
mythical
Crowd in this
creatures.
game, Richard. I keep saying his name. Oh my god, the
That's
chicken
what they
kicker.
are.
Oh,
Wafters.
chicken chaser. Chicken kicker.
See, I'm not
Oh my god,
here
I missed
to
that.
slay legendary beasts.
Oh,
I'm here
what are they
to
called
conquer
again?
the vegetable.
Is it the
Not a
Balverines?
euphemism.
The werewolf
Let's
creatures?
face it,
My goodness, it's such a
the
lot.
age
Wow,
of
that's like
heroes is
Oh my
over.
goodness.
This is the age of
Oh, we
innovation.
got the trolls.
This, if you will, is the age of death.
Oh, this looks so nice.
One moment.
Oh my cool. Something about this. Oh,
This is
yeah.
awkward.
Yeah.
So is there gonna be Brady playing like some kind of giant or something?
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, it does feel like a Fable game. It does feel like a Fable game. I mean, with the little comedic bits as well, it does feel like a Fable game. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that trailer made me very excited. Made me it made me think of Fable when I saw that trailer. I'm not gonna lie. And the thing is, I miss Fable so much. Think about like we had Fable One. I remember playing Fable One when I was young. When I was young, I played Fable One when I was like very young. Like I can't remember how old was I? I mean, I would think I was at least a young teenager when I first played Fable One. Least I think, or was I played when I was younger? But I remember I remember I fell in love with Fable when I first played Fable One on the original Xbox, and then 2 and 3 came on the 360, and they were really fun games as well. Like I mean, I'll admit out of all of them, I definitely enjoyed the first game most, especially when they did the Lost Chapters extended edition, and it had like the extended like missions where you fight Jack of Blades again, like in the when he becomes that dragon form. Oh my goodness, it felt like it like. And first thing is like, I always have trouble saying Richard Ioada. Am I saying it right? Yeah. So my guy from IT Crowd, who like, he's so cool. He's such a cool actor. Slash, like, he's so funny as well. Like actor slash comedian. He's just like funny. He's so funny. It was so cool. Like, I like the fact that they put him in the game. They got his voice, and they kind of got like they did like a game model of him in it. And it looks like, I mean, from the basic, it looks like you are gonna see him in the game. I'm hoping like everything. Hoping that most things you see in the trailer are basically what you're gonna see in the game. So seeing him in the trailer, and I like the fact that, I mean, it was interesting like him being a giant. So I'm gonna assume if that is actually in the game, you're probably gonna like have to deal with him as a giant. But yeah, and then there was a bit when I saw the Balverine. Oh my goodness, the Balverines was like, they were really cool. Like of all the creatures to fight, they were some of the coolest creatures to fight. Especially in number one, we had to fight that the white Balverine. The one was it in Richwood, I think it was called. It's been such a long time, but yeah, and there was all these little bits of comedic value in the trailer that it made me feel like it made me think of Fable, because Fable, even though like, yeah, Fable was like a, you know, a very old style, you know, game, you know, like, you know, mages, warriors, you know, all that stuff, you know, but it had a nice comedic value, you know, the bit when, you know, the bit wanker, and at that end when, you know, your character was about to split. I remember in the game, you know, like the, you know, like the nicknames like Chicken Chase and stuff. And then there's the bit where in the trailer where you kick the chicken. Reminds me of that. It literally reminds me of when you kick the chickens in the Fable games. And especially I love the bit when you're in number one, where there's that game at the, I think, was it the Oakwood Beach? Was it called? Oh no, Oakvale Beach. Sorry, where you had that little thing where you score by kicking the chicken into like certain parts of the board, and you get certain points where you kick them. Things like that. Oh my god, it really reminded me of that. I'm really excited about that, actually. I'm just really excited about that. I don't know what else to say. I'm really gassed, actually. I'm interested to see if they're gonna like have any like Easter eggs, cameos, or like anything that relates back to the older games. Cause like they did that a lot like, you know, in number two, there was that book in number two that was basically based on the hero of it is the hero of Oakville your character's from, right? Is it the hero of Oakville? Where basically there was a book in number two, that, you know, because you can collect and read books in the Fable games. There's a book that basically is based on the hero you play as in number one, and then in number two, number three, I think, was it number three, you're like family related to the hero number two. Is it something like? Like I said, it's been a while, so I can't remember all the facts like this properly. I'm just trying to think of it on top of my head as I speak. But yeah, I'm really happy about that. I'm curious to see if Teresa, was it Teresa? You know, the hero you play as number one, your sister. She was in all three games. I'm curious if she's gonna come back or not. I'm intrigued. I'll be intrigued about that. Yeah. I want it's gonna be any reference about the guild, like the guild, was it the guild temple, the guild, you know, the guild area in number one, because of course, and it was, of course, you train in the guild in number one, and then it's in number two. I can't remember if it was referenced in number three or not, but number two is referenced because you can actually go back to even though it's demolished because things happen in the story. It does get demolished in number two, but you can still go back to like the remains of it, things like that. I mean, yeah. Don't worry. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some of the old villains will get references as well. Who knows? Anyway, I'm really cool. It looks so cool. I'm really gassed about that. Anyway, that's Mr. China's voice signing. Everyone, take care. Richard Ade. There we go. I think I'm saying it right now. I feel bad for not saying it right. Anyway, cool.
Alright, let's go, Michael. Come on, bro. Let's go.